Nothing. Even if I don't score the goals today, and I have a lot of respect for Bella. He's a good player, but you did one mistake. You compare him with me. That was your biggest mistake.
Thank you, guys.
So basically, Tráfico happened, and Zlatan did what he said he was gonna do. He was the better player, and he showed why he is maybe one of the best players in the MLS, in my opinion. And even before the game even started, they asked him about the claims he said on Carlos Vela, and he still sustained them, and he still was with them, and he said that he was the best player in the MLS by far and all this. But I don't know, it's just part of his ego, it's part of his act, it's part of who he is. But he does, like with this game, he really showed what he's about, you know. And it's just crazy to me how he's still doing that at 37 years old. But even the Lakers wished him good luck, and I don't know what to make of that, because maybe the Lakers are with LA Galaxy. What does the Clippers mean? They're with LAFC, I guess. Well, I don't know. But the fans, they pretty much had a hard time. The LAFC fans, they had like these mats like that were put on their seats and all over the floor, so they couldn't be heard when they were cheering for their fans. But they did make noise when they did get there, and I have a few clips on that, and I want to show you that. So the match started off really fast, you know, Carlos Vela getting a ball in the area, in the big yard, in like the 18-yard box, and going to confront the goalie, and he ultimately got tripped up, and he ultimately got a penalty awarded to him. And fair play, you know, he got it, he made it as well, and they were 1 goal up, you know. It was basically like 2 minutes into the match, just like the Algeria game, but this is a different story because Zlatan was on a mission right here. And this goal that he made, this first goal, in my opinion, has got to be like one of the best he's ever made. That was insane. Like, they gave a ball to him, he chested it down, and as he's chesting it down, 2 players go for the ball, but like since he's so long and lengthy, like with his right foot, he like flicks it over them. He does a little sombrero, and then he lets the ball bounce one time, and then after that he hits it with the same right foot, and right there in the goal. That goal was insane. And that was just like the first, what was it, like 8-7 minutes into the match. Like, it was a quick response, you know. They were tied 1-1 in the game, and Zlatan knew what he was gonna do. Like I told you, he was gonna try to get in Carlos Vela's mind, and he probably got in the minds of all the LAFC players as well. But like I told you, he's got the experience. He's been in Milan derbies, Clásico derbies. He's been in all the clubs he's been at. This is in his blood. Like, he lives for these moments, and he showed out. And that was just crazy to me, that first goal. The second goal was kind of nice as well. It was another cross. They were even saying that it was offsides, but in my opinion, it actually wasn't, because I don't know, the right back on LAFC was like he was like all the way back. I don't know if it happened through a throw-in or whatever, but he was all the way back, making Zlatan be on sides. And yeah, he basically just jumped over the defender, like, you know, the forwards, like these forwards that are crazy athletic, like him and Cristiano, and I don't know who else jumps super high, maybe Sergio Ramos, and just slots it home. But in my opinion, this one could have maybe been prevented if the goalie actually tried a little bit more. He had more time, and Zlatan, it was like he basically hit it in his direction, but it doesn't really matter, you know, because Torres, like, I think like another 10 minutes later, like the 66, 67, 69th, around there, Zlatan makes his third goal, completing his hat trick. He gets a ball in by I don't know who. I don't know if it was Alvarez or Antuna or Jonah Dos Santos, somebody like that, and he just like crosses it to the second post, and just a hard hit on the ground. He was running towards the left, and he just crosses it towards the right to that second post, and easy slotted it home, and there you go, 3-1 the score. It's basically done game there, and even though LAFC got a goal back, but I mean it was basically over by that point. It was like the 97th, 96th minute where Carlos Vela got one, and also they were maybe appealing for offsides where he scored his goal. And the good thing about him was that he actually was like maybe the fastest player in MLS history. I don't know about MLS history, but one of the fastest ones to ever score 20 goals in I don't know how many games. I think it's like 18, 19, something around that. And he's got 21 now. Zlatan probably has like, what do you have, like 13 at the time of that quote that I said. He probably got like 16 now, and he's up there, you know. He's proven his point. The game ended 3-2. It was just a show for the fans. They were in LA Galaxy Stadium, and I'm not too sure what the stadium's called, but I mean it was an entertaining game, you know. And Zlatan delivered, you know, because if you're gonna be saying these outlandish things or these big quotes, these big things, boasting about yourself, you gotta, I mean, if you're boasting about yourself, you gotta supply the evidence, you know. And I mean, that didn't sit down well with like a lot of the opposition, so they went to go confront him, and yeah, he just told him off right there. Yeah, and this is just a little clip I put in there showing how this game was meaning a lot, you know. This is really turning into like some Clásico, a real derby with Zlatan. But what I want to say about Vela is he tried his best. I mean, like I said, his priorities are way different than Zlatan. Zlatan lives for these moments. He's very competitive and things like that. But Vela did good on his part. He put the goals in, and he's looking like he's maybe going to win the MVP for the MLS. The goalie, in my opinion, he should have did better, especially in that second goal. I think that was very preventable. He had time. Zlatan even hit it like towards his way. He slotted it towards his way, and I felt like if he just would have jumped, he would have got that. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But the fans got what they wanted. The people that aren't MLS got what they wanted. If he was saying these crazy things, and the people of other teams, I bet you they were looking forward to this as well, seeing if Zlatan was going to fail or if he was going to succeed. They probably didn't think he was going to succeed at this point or this rate, but you know, it's good to see that that the MLS is starting to get exciting again. You know, this guy's really driving up the excitement, and especially with these type of performances, if you keep on doing this week in, week out, I mean, you're gonna start getting the viewers that they need. And LA is starting to look like a good team. Zlatan said that he's always been in playoff mode. They interviewed him, and because they say that these games don't matter, but they do matter, you know. And it's a good way to get in a good position to get in the playoffs as well. But if he just continues this, he's going to be in those playoffs for sure. And if he wins a title, it's going to be even better, you know. And I'm just going to leave you with the words of Jonah Dos Santos just to see how this El Tráfico or Clásico is going.
LA is ours! Let's go! This is LA!
So El Tráfico is really heating up. It's starting to become a real derby, and this is just all I gotta say on the matter. And I hope you liked the video, and I hope you subscribe to the channel. Peace out.